The foreign exchange market, it is the market where one currency being exchanged to another currency. So it is the place where money denominated from one currency is bought and sold with another currency. Sold with another currency. It provides physical and institutional structure to which currency of one country it is exchanged to another country currency, which means already I told foreign exchange market, it is a marketplace where one country currency being exchanged to another country currency is called foreign exchange market. The primary purpose of this market is to permit or transfer of purchasing power denominated from one country currency to another country currency. For example, India has food items. That is, we have fruits, we have all cereals, pulses. India is the rich country in these areas, whereas US is the country where it is manufacturing all capital goods. So when US wanted to purchase with India, US has to give to India in terms of rupee, that is to purchase food. On the other hand, when India wanted to purchase the capital goods from US, so India has to give to the US in terms of dollar. So therefore, in the international market, India will purchase dollar and US will purchase rupee. Why sometimes people they believe in the market the Indian rupee becoming weaker, US dollar is becoming stronger. Why people will say like that? People will say because India normally exports to the other country the food item and low priced goods. When we import all capital goods from the other country, obviously we have to purchase more dollar from the international market. As a result, the value of Indian rupee it is expected to go lower. Okay, so like this, the exchange will takes place from one country to another country. It is the foreign exchange market. It is an intermediary financial services market. It is prices are moving according to the currencies trading in the different countries. Every hour, every business hour, currency value of different countries will be moving from the various levels of values. So this is how the foreign exchange market will mainly function. The foreign exchange market has two types, that is retail market and wholesale market. It is also termed as interbank market. The retail market, travelers, tourists exchange from one country currency to the another country currency. I told that is retail market, retail foreign exchange market. Retail foreign exchange market is the market where the travelers, tourists exchange their home country currency with the other country currency which they wanted to travel. So this is total turnover of this kind of market is very small. I hope all of you understand. Foreign exchange market has two types, that is retail market and wholesale market. I said retail market. What is the foreign exchange retail market? Foreign exchange retail market is the market where the travelers, individuals, when they go to the other country, they purchase that country currency by exchanging their home country currency. It is called a retail market. Then what do you mean by wholesale market? Wholesale market comprises the large commercial banks, foreign exchange brokers, interbank market, commercial customers, primarily MNCs, central banks. These people they will intervene in the market from time to time, smooth exchange rate fluctuations and maintain the target exchange rates. So, which means to say that wholesale foreign exchange market, it has all institutional buyers, they are involved in the process of exchanging currency. So this is normally will takes place the exchange of goods and services value from one country currency to the another country currency. Overall, 90% of total volume of transaction is represented by interbank transactions and remaining 10% of transaction between banks and non-bank customers. So this is how the foreign exchange market kinds will takes place. I hope all of you understand. There are two kinds. I tell retail foreign exchange market and wholesale foreign exchange market. The foreign exchange market is similar to the over the counter market securities. It has no centralized physical marketplace except a few places in the Europe, and the futures market of international monetary market, Chicago Mercantile Exchange Market has no fixed opening and closing time. So this is how where all of you are required to be keep in mind the foreign exchange market types. The trading of foreign exchange is done over the telephone, teleaxis, computer terminal, and other electronic means of communication. You might have asked, sir, where this foreign exchange will takes place. Foreign exchange will takes place, as you know that telephone, telex, and computer terminal, which means internet trading to their demat account. This is going to take place. It is interesting to note that bulk of turnover in the international exchange market is represented by speculative transactions. Foreign exchange market in India is relatively very small. Major players in the market are RBI, banks, business houses. Indian foreign exchange market, controlled and regulated by RBI, and RBI plays crucial role in setting up day-to-day exchange rates. I think these are the points you have understand. Okay. So far, what I said, the foreign exchange market is the market place where exchange of currency of one country to the another country, and also I said types. There are two types. That is retail market and wholesale market. And then next is participants of foreign exchange market. Participants of foreign exchange market mean who are participating in the foreign exchange market. The important players who are participating in the foreign exchange market are, that is mainly participants means who are there in the foreign exchange market. Commercial banks. First one is commercial banks. Here commercial banks are the largest provider of exchange facility to the foreign exchange. They may, so that is across the globe, there are so many banks which is facilitating the exchange of currency from one country to the another country. These the bulk activity of foreign exchange market is conducted an interbank wholesale market network of international banks, brokers, and bank buyers of a currency in a foreign exchange market. It is simultaneously selling with the another currency. Remember, in any market, when a trade takes place, there should be a buyer as well as sellers. Without buyer, seller cannot buy, and without buyer, seller cannot buy, and buyer without seller cannot do the transactions or a trade. So therefore, whenever you are keeping in mind a certain thing, that is, whenever there is a trade is taking place, in that trade, there should be buyers as well as sellers. The short-term positions occurs when bank is committed to sell amounts that currency is exceeding its commitment to the purchase it. Okay, so these are the things who are commercial banks are participating in. I said who are the participants of the commercial foreign exchange market. In the foreign exchange market, I said first one, that is commercial banks are participating. Second point, foreign exchange brokers. The foreign exchange brokers are also operate in the international currency market. They act as an agents who facilitate trading between the dealers. Unlike banks, brokers, they serve merely as matchmakers, do not put their own money at risk. So these people, they are the brokers behalf of one country to the another country. They do purchase and sales behalf so that on behalf of their customer, they are the foreign exchange brokers. Central banks. Yeah, another important participants are central banks. Central bank means that is in India RBI, so that is in US Federal Bank. So here remember, a country will do the trade. Country will do the trade when the exchange rate of that particular country is decided on the basis of demand and supply of currency, demand and supply of goods and services being exchanged to the country, which is the intervention of the central bank. So these central bank, various countries, central banks frequently intervene in the market to maintain exchange rates of their currencies with the desired range of smooth fluctuation. With that range, the level of bank intervention will depend upon their exchange rate regime followed by the given country's central bank. So these central bank, which means Reserve Bank of India, and central bank means the Federal Bank of America, will intervene in the foreign exchange transactions. Next point, MNCs. MNCs are the major non-bank participants. So major non-bank participant means these people are the banks, but not these are the non-banking financial institution, but not the regular banking institution. These foreign banks also will participate in the process of exchanging the various instruments are expected to trade in the foreign exchange market. The individuals and small businessmen, already I told, the individuals and small individuals who are travelers visiting to the other country, they purchase the required currency by selling their home country currency to the country which they are intended to go. Similarly, your small businessman people, they also need certain so the portion of exchange a currency to meet their certain the purchase of any thing which is required for their business firm. So these are the things which you are required to be keep in mind, the important participants of foreign exchange market. I said the important participants of foreign exchange market, that is commercial banks, individuals, MNCs, central banks, and central bank and foreign exchange brokers. So these people are the what to say, like the participants of the foreign exchange market. See here, segments. Segment means what are the what are the uh, what are the kind of trade will takes place. The kind of trade will takes place in the foreign exchange market, that is spot market rate and forward market rate. There are two important segment of the foreign exchange market: spot foreign exchange market. Another one is a forward foreign exchange market. In the spot market, currencies are exchanged immediately on spot. Whatever prevailing price is there on the spot, these people will with these people will like purchase the currency in exchanging of their currency. So this market is used when the firm wants to exchange. When the firm wants to exchange one currency for another currency at a spot. At a spot. The procedure is very simple. A banker can either handle the transaction for a firm or may have handled with the another bank. So within the minute of work, they know exactly what is how much units it is units of one currency is value to the another units of value. So that is called a spot exchange rate. I hope all of you understand spot exchange rate. It is the exchange rate in the prevailing exchange rate being exchanged from one country currency to the another country currency. So in the second important segment, that is forward market, the forward market has become into an existence to avoid uncertainties. The forward market became an existence to avoid uncertainties. In the forward market, forward contract about which currencies are to be traded when the exchange is to occur, how much each currency is involved, and which side of contract of each party is entered into between the firm. So this is how where forward contract, forward market exchange will takes place between the countries. For example, suppose a 90-day forward contract price, 90-day, which means that is 3 months of the Britain pound, that is dollar US, so that is 4 days 2000, then US dollar, which is equal to 2 rupee per pound quoted, that is pound 0.5 per US dollar, then the current spot price is 1.65. So if the firm enters into a forward contract at the forward exchange rate, it indicates the preference for this contract rate unknown that will quoted 90 days from now this spot exchange market, which means to say that predicting in advance the what is expected price in a contract period of time. Accordingly, the prices of foreign exchange market which is expected to be takes place. Next, the functions of foreign exchange market. The important functions performed by the foreign exchange market, that is it is very significant as well. The foreign exchange market transfers the purchasing power across the different countries, which will result enhancing the feasibility of international trade and overseas. It acts as a central focus where prices are set for different currencies. With the help of foreign exchange market, investors can hedge and minimize their risk loss due to overseas exchange rate changes. The foreign exchange market allows traders identity of risk, free opportunities, arbitrage. This way, this facility, the investment functions banks, corporate traders who are willing to expose their currency risk in the foreign exchange market, which means we can so this foreign exchange market, it's very much useful for the trader for their the smooth functioning of the trade. So this is how the introduction of foreign exchange market. So in this foreign exchange market, I said what is the meaning of foreign exchange market and what is the kinds of foreign exchange market and what are the segments of foreign exchange market and what is the who are the participants of the foreign exchange market and uh, so the significance of foreign exchange market. So this is how these are the information which we understand in this session about the foreign exchange market introduction. Students, ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಆಯ್ತಾ. ನೀವು ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇವಾಗ. ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್? ಬಿಂದು ಇದ್ದಾಳ? ಬಿಂದು? ಓಕೆ, ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಅಂಡ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ನ ಟೈಪ್ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೈಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅದರ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ನ ಸಿಗ್ನಿಫಿಕೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಇವತ್ತು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ನಾನು ಇವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಇಬ್ರು ಹುಡುಗಿರಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ ಏನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ನೋ. ನೀವು ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದ್ರಾದ್ರೂ ನೋಡಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳಿ, ಚಿಂತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಬಿಂದುನೇ ಹೇಳಿ. ಹೇಳುವ ಬಿಂದು? ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳಿ, ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್. ಮೈಕ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ಎಂತ ಸಹ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ವಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ವೇರ್ ಒನ್ ಕರೆನ್ಸಿ ಈಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಟು ಅನದರ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಕರೆನ್ಸಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್? ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ರೇಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ರೇಟ್ ಅಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಕರೆನ್ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಟು ಅನದರ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಕರೆನ್ಸಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಹೇಳಿರಾ? ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇದು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಎಫ್.ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಎಫ್.ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್, ಅದು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಅದು, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಬಹುಶಃ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಓಕೆ, ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ನಾನು ಕಳಿಸಿರೋದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ದಿರಿ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಓದಿದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಈಸಿ ಟು ಯು ಆಲ್ ಇನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ದೆನ್.
Hi.
repeat?